One of the beauties of New England is that we have the 4 seasons. To be honest with you, I don't like the season of winter, the cold weather, but this is where I live and you have to make the best of it. I do like to walk and hike, and so in all of the seasons that we have in New England, that's something that I do. No matter how warm it is or how cold it is, I try every single day to get out to walk and also to go hiking up in the mountains. This past winter, even though it was a mild one, as I was hiking up into the mountains, I noticed this beautiful stream as it was coming down the mountain. It was beautiful with the snow, and it had a very thick layer of ice over it, which was sort of puzzling because it was actually a mild winter, and I was wondering, how could this get to be such a thick layer of ice? And I got closer to the river, and what I could see, as if it was almost like looking through a diamond. It was so beautiful. I could see underneath this thick layer of ice. I could see that the water was still flowing under the layer of ice. And all of a sudden I thought, as I was feeling cold, and as I was looking at the cold ice, for some reason, maybe it was because of my hands at that point were really freezing, but I thought that in all of our lives, that river, in all of our lives, we experience it. In all of our lives, at moments that sometimes we expect, but most often at other times that we don't expect, we can have a struggle, we can have a pain, some confusion, and it really keeps us down. It's something hard. It's like a covering over us, a pain that is intense. It keeps us from understanding the beauty of life all around us, just as that water in the river was kept under that ice. And you know, it was deep underneath. I could see it, but it was deep underneath, but it was encapsulated. That sometimes our own experience of sadness or despair or misunderstandings or doubt or confusion or pain ourselves, or when people that we cherish, when they experience any of that, it can almost be as like a cold winter is enveloping our hearts, our life. Joy can be taken from us, if you will. It's during those times, when Christ was upon the crucifix, for example, the times of despair or pain or questioning, that what we need to remember is the beautiful teaching of our Catholic faith that God is always present to us. That just as that layer of ice was thick and cold and hard, so too the experiences of sometimes of struggle in our life, that underneath of that, the water was flowing freely, beautifully. I could see it. And so too is God's life with us like that. Whenever we are in the midst of a time of despair, thinking that God is not with us, our Catholic faith is something that we need to hold on to and know that in every single moment in our life, whether it be experiences of joy, whether it be experiences of pain, God is with us, Emmanuel. Jesus is always with us. This day, let us share that beautiful truth, not only with others around us, but also let us look back on our own lives and think about the moments that have been moments of struggle, moments of pain for us. And if we ever wondered, God, where were you in the midst of that? This day, let us claim our Catholic faith knowing that God was just beneath the surface with life flowing, so that we might never fall in, but that we might be lifted up with Him. God bless you.